What is up, guys? Tony here, Positive Tech Reviews in the building, and this is going to be my video on the iPhone 10. I'm going to give you guys 10 things I do love about the iPhone 10, and then I will also be giving you 10 things that I hate or dislike on the iPhone 10. So we're going to go ahead and start off with what I do like about the iPhone 10, which is going to be the display and build quality. So the display is actually very beautiful. It does have that edge-to-edge look, and it's very viewable outdoors. The viewing angles are real nice. The text and everything on there is pretty crisp. It is not 2K display or anything like that, but viewing angles is real nice, and it gets the job done. And as far as build quality goes, we do have glass on the back, stainless steel all around the phone. So yeah, the display is one thing that you're going to be looking at all the time, and this display is just gorgeous. So no issues with the display here. I think it looks very good. It's very bright enough outdoors, and like I said, the viewing angles are very nice. The second thing that I do like about the iPhone is going to be Face ID. Face ID is very accurate. It's not so easy to fool. I've seen plenty of YouTube videos trying to fool Face ID. You really need to work hard to try to fool it, but you can see right there it does unlock real good. So not only does it unlock your phone, it also has a couple extra things that it does. While you're viewing your lock screen, if you do have notifications, they will actually expand. Once they recognize your face, it would actually expand the notification, and you'll be able to read a little bit, and it'll tell you a little bit more information about the notification that you receive. So it only does that when it recognizes your face. Other than that, if it didn't recognize your face, you'll just see a notification from the particular app that's sent that you received a notification from, but it won't give you any information. So this is real nice. Also, when you do have your alarm set, and you actually have an alarm set and then it's going off, just by looking at the phone, the volume will go down. It'll dim because it knows that you looked at it. So very nice stuff right here when it comes to Face ID. There's a lot more that they haven't actually talked about at the Apple event, but it does expand your notifications. It will tone down your audio, like for your alarm if you have an alarm set, and also the display will remain on as long as you're looking at the phone. So it does recognize that you're looking at it, and I do have mine set for 30 seconds. So if I happen to look away or anything, it will dim and turn off the display within 30 seconds. But right now it knows that I'm looking at it, so it's not going to turn off or anything like that. And the number 3 thing that I do love about the iPhone is that now it does have wireless charging finally. So we do have wireless charging available on the iPhone 8 and also the iPhone 10, iPhone 8 Plus also. So wireless charging's been out for a long time, a couple years now, and I'm just happy that Apple finally implemented it in their iPhones this year. So wireless charging is number 3. My number 4 is going to be the cameras. So we do have dual 12 megapixel cameras on the back, telephoto lens. We have the flash. So these cameras are actually best in class. I believe, when it comes to smartphone, they're up there with it, top 5. They're not the best, but they're actually very good cameras. We do have 8 megapixel camera up front for selfie portraits, and they look amazing also. So low light quality is also pretty good. So the cameras 4K records in 4K, 60 frames per second, also has slow motion at 240 frames per second. So it does excellent when it comes to the cameras. And my number 5 is going to be speakers. So the speakers on the iPhone 10 are very loud, in my opinion. We do have one top firing speaker from the earpiece, and we have a bottom firing speaker down here at the bottom, and combined stereo speakers. So you get some pretty good loud audio and clear audio at that. So nice tones when it comes to speakers. So I believe it's real nice when it comes to playing music on here. I believe they sound very, very good. So the speakers are real good. And the number 6 is going to be battery life. So you can see that I'm at 74% right there, battery life. And battery life may not be the greatest, but it is good. I put it in my love category because the standby The iPhone 10 is just amazing. I mean, you can charge this phone up to 100%, leave it on the table for about 5 hours, maybe 8, pick it up, and you're still at 100%. So the standby is what I mean when I refer to battery life. So battery life is average. It's good battery life, but I've been getting average. I make it throughout the day with one charge. So battery life is not the best, but the standby time is just amazing. So standby time on the battery life is real good. Also, my number 7 is going to be battery was number 6. Number 7 is going to be the processor, the A11 Bionic chip. You know, it is very good. It is really fast when it comes to games. So if you're heavy into gaming, that A11 Bionic chip is going to blow everything out there. We have a lot of videos where you got Android phones that compete with the iPhone. And as far as opening apps and, you know, social media apps, maybe a video here and there, they may, you know, outbeat the iPhone. But when it comes to gaming, that's where the iPhone shows its true colors. It is a boss when it comes to gaming. And my number 8 is going to be fast updates. So if you're on iOS, you already know that once one update goes out, pretty much everything, it goes across the board. You get an update for your iPad, iPod, your iPhone, your MacBook. You get updates all the way across the board. So updates are really fast. I've gotten maybe 3 updates already since I've got the iPhone 10. So updates is boss. And that's my number 8. And my number 9 is going to be the best messaging system or app that's out there, which is going to be iMessage. iMessage, man, that's the number one thing that keeps me coming back to the iPhone. iMessage is superb when it comes to messaging. Instant notifications, instant messages, they go across real quick. FaceTime is going to be my other. So 2 top things that I do love about the iPhone 10, iMessage, FaceTime. If you haven't used them, go check them out. They're the best, I believe, when it comes to video chat and messaging. Just the emojis and the animojis and how fast they sync across all your devices. They sync across the MacBook, if you have a MacBook, your iPad, iPod. It's just they do a great job when it comes to that. iMessaging and FaceTime. I love those features right there. And my number 10, that was my number 9. My number 10 is going to be accessories. Accessories for the iPhone 10, iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus. You can find those everywhere. So you have an abundance of accessories when it comes to the iPhones. It's the hottest selling phone. I believe it's the hottest selling phone ever. So you can pick up the accessories everywhere. Everybody's selling the accessories for the iPhone. And iPhone 10, iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus. You can probably even pick these up at a dollar store, a gas station. So they have accessories for this almost everywhere you go. Being it the lightning cable or a case or tempered glass, you can find those basically everywhere. So those are my top 10 things I do love about the iPhone 10. Hope this video wasn't too long. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if I missed anything. The iPhone 10 is definitely a boss. Kind of pricey. And I'll end the video with that. I'll catch you guys on the next one.